Hi folks, and we're back in the shed, and thanks for returning because it's been a while since I've put a post out. It's far too hot for this flat cap, so that's coming off. I've had a few problems health-wise with me feet, both swelling up that much that I couldn't get my shoes on. So I haven't been able to get out and about and do the hides and the reserves and that sort of thing to get my usual stuff. So out of boredom, I've gone and bought this, which is an Anglo Arms Panther, they call it. 175 pound draw weight. Quite a modern piece of kit really, but I mean, it's new to me. It's years since, as I say, it's years since I've had one like, so I thought we'll have a look at it and see what it's all about. So as they say, here's one that I did earlier. This is it. It actually extends this into your shoulder sort of thing. I've got it, for me it could do a little bit, you know, a little bit longer, so I've got a little bit of eye relief on the scope. Now this scope is a red dot sight. I prefer a proper rifle scope sort of thing, you know, so I'll be exchanging that out. I'll be sticking one of them on. Well, I reckon I did all right there. New crossbow and everything else, but not bad for a 67-year-old army veteran. Light infantry, we never miss, you know. You don't lose it, no. So I've decided. There's this guy called William Tell, and I've decided to sort of challenge him because they reckon he wasn't bad with a crossbow. So I've decided to give it a go, like. And I've been to the greengrocers, but they didn't have any normal apples in. The only apple that they had was the Norwegian green, which is quite rare sort of thing. They're a winter variety. They're harvested from the fjords, I like that word, fjords of Norway sort of thing. Middle of winter sort of thing, December, that's the only time that you can get them. Anyway, I just happened to drop on one. That's all he had left in the shop as far as apples concerned, and this is it. There you go, the Norwegian green. Now, it does, like, some people do actually say it resembles, in a certain light, a watermelon. I can't see it myself, but, you know. Anyway, that's Norwegian green. We're going to give it a go, and these are the results. But what I believe is crossbows, and like anything else, like rifles or pistols or knives, machetes, swords, don't kill. It's some idiot that gets behind them that kills. It's the idiot that's using it that's the killer, not the crossbow. The crossbow isn't capable of killing anybody on its own. What it takes is an idiot. So, and there's one or two about, but there's thousands upon thousands of people that use crossbows, you know, in a legit way, you know, for fun. I mean, in the States they use them for hunting still, sort of thing. In the UK, hunting's banned with the crossbow. Amnesties, I think they're ridiculous, because the people that hand them in are the decent people, you know, the people that wouldn't misuse them. All the idiots and the nasty people that would cause harm with a crossbow, they're not going to hand them in. But I think if you follow the guidelines, you won't go too far wrong. Make sure that you've got a decent backstop, you're shooting it in a private area, it's a safe area. You've got to think well beyond, because crossbows, the bolt itself, is no good firing it at the bottom of the garden and hoping that your panel fence is going to stop the bolt. It won't. It'll go straight through it and you know, go straight into whatever or whoever stood behind the fence and at some distance. What I believe is if that you're going to ban crossbows, you need to ban all the other stuff that can be used as a weapon. So you need to ban things like kitchen knives, axes, hammers, and the worst thing of all that causes the most deaths is the car. Right folks, all we've got to do is stay absolutely safe and make sure everybody else within your area is safe, and just enjoy it, and you know, just crack on. Right, you've got to be impressed, because there were some decent shots there. Here's the ones that's not so great, shall we say.